Hi kids, welcome you all to Geography online class. Today we are going to see chapter 6, Major Landforms of the Earth. In this lesson we are going to learn about landforms, about internal forces and external forces, and major landforms, different types of landforms, mountains. Introduction. The surface of the earth is not the same everywhere. Some places are elevated, some are flat. These variations constitutes landforms of the earth. The major landforms of the earth are mountains, plateaus and plains. These landforms were created over millions of years by two different kinds of force, the internal and external force. Internal forces. Forces or pressure that generate inside the earth, which is called endogenic or internal forces. The crust of the earth is composed of many large solid plates that floats on a semi-liquid layer of magma. These plates are known as tectonic plates. They are constantly moving, but we do not feel their movement because they are very slow in movement. Just about 6 centimeters a year only, these tectonic plates are moving. These movements cause the crust to be pushed up in places and to sink in other places, giving rise to different landforms such as fold mountains, block mountains and rift valleys. External forces. The force or pressure that act on the surface of the earth are known as exogenic or external forces. External forces includes rivers, waves, ice and wind. They change the landscape of the earth by eroding materials from one place and transporting and depositing them elsewhere. In the process, they give rise to new landforms such as rivers, valleys, floodplains and beaches. Mountains. Mountains is an elevated portions of the earth crust. Mountains are natural elevations of the earth's surface that rise high above their surrounding. The highest point of their elevation is known as peak. In some cases, these peaks are conical and short, while in others they are rounded. A number of connected mountains that run in a line form a range. A line of mountain is called range. A series of mountain ranges that run parallel to each other make up a mountain system. There are different types of mountains depending on how they were formed. There are different types of mountains. First, we are going to see about fold mountains. When two tectonic plates collide, the land between them gets thrown up in giant folds. Mountains that get formed through this process are known as fold mountains. The upward folds are known as anticlines, while the downwards curves valleys are called synclines. The Himalayas, Alps, Andes, Aravallis, Urals and Rockies are all fold mountains. Since the Aravallis Urals and the Appalachians were formed many millions of years ago. Their peaks have been weathered down and rounded with age. They are the example of old fold mountains. These Appalachian, Urals, they are example of old fold mountains. By comparison, the Himalayas, Alps and Andes were formed more recently. Their peaks are thus far sharper and higher, and they are known as young fold mountains. The peaks of Himalayas, Alps and Andes are sharper and higher than the Appalachian and Urals. So they are known as the young fold mountains. See here, this is the example of, this is the image of fold mountain. See here, we are seeing the curves. The upper is called anticline and down curves are called synclines. Next we are going to see about block mountains. Sometimes when tectonic plates push towards or pull away from each other, massive cracks or faults appear on the surface of the earth. When a block of mountain between two such cracks get pushed up due to internal forces of the earth, it forms a block mountains or horst. The portion that sinks downwards is known as Graben or Rift Valley. The Black Forest mountains of Europe and the Vindhya mountains of India are block mountains. See, the two tectonic plates. When tectonic plates push towards or pull away from each other, there is a crack. In this image you can see the crack. So the crack gets pushed up due to the internal force of the earth. It forms a block mountain. The next one is volcanic mountains. Forces within the interior of the earth, in the surface of the earth, sometimes cause magma to be thrown upon its surface through huge opening called vents. Magma that flows on the surface of the earth is known as lava. Magma is nothing but a semi-liquid fire, that is called magma. The layers of lava cool down, they solidify into cone-like structures and over time volcanic mountains. Fujiyama in Japan, Mount Kilimanjaro in East Africa and Mount Vesuvius in Italy are examples of volcanic mountains. See, this is the volcanic mountain. See the eruption of lava. Because of the forces within the interior of the earth cause magma to be thrown upon the surface through huge opening called vents. So, see here, this is the example of volcanic mountain. See, this is the bright and clear image of volcanic mountain. You can see the magma. Because of the internal force which act in the surface, the magma was exerted and exerted towards upwards and lava flows out. See, this is the best image of volcanic mountains. You can see vent, lava flow, everything. Importance of mountains. Some mountains have rivers of ice called glaciers. As they melt, glaciers give rise to streams and rivers. Many major rivers of the world originate in glaciers. For example, the Ganga river originates from Gangotri glacier in the Himalayas. Unlike rivers fed by rainwater, these rivers have water throughout the year. Mountains influence the climate of a place. Mountains influence the climate of a place. They act as natural barriers against cold or hot winds. They also bring rain to places that lie on their windward side. Mountains have forests that are home to rich variety of plants, animals, rich variety of plants from which we can get resources like fuel, fodder, timber, herbs, fruits and other products. Mountain slopes supports cultivation of plantations crop like tea and coffee. So the major crop grown in a mountain hill stations or tea and coffee. As they are scenic and cooler than plains, mountains are popular tourist spots. For example, Kodaikanal, Ooty, Darjeeling. These are all the hill stations, which is the most popular tourist spots. It's it's time for recall. What we learnt in this chapter. Landforms or natural features found on the surface of the earth includes mountains, plateaus and plains. Mountains are natural elevations of the earth's surface that rise high above their surroundings. The highest point of the mountain is known as peak. Magma that flows on the surface of the earth is known as lava. Mountains have rivers of ice called glaciers. Hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you, children.